I don't know if you ever seen somebody overdose off opioids, or even how to identify someone that's using or having an overdose. Street, but in the streets we call it the OD. And it's ways. It's one sure way to save their life. Narcan. Okay, if you don't have it, call 911 right away. I got some tips on here, just in case you have a friend, relative, or out in the grocery store or wherever you're on a normal day, you see someone in trouble because they're having a opioid overdose.
Signs of opioid overdose: shallow breathing, drowsiness or unconsciousness, pinpoint pupils. Follow us for more health tips. Documents show this all started the night of October 24th, 2023, when Deputy Marvin Morales conducted a quote, suspicious subject stop. The report says he recovered drugs in a piece of tinfoil that he thought was meth. We now know it was fentanyl. He cited the suspects and left. A few hours later, body camera video shows another deputy finding Morales passed out on the floor of a bathroom stall. The report says Morales smoked the drugs out of a pipe, then collapsed. Opioid overdose occurs when an individual ingests an excessive amount of opioids that the body cannot handle. This dosage depends on tolerance or previous exposure. They depress the respiratory system by binding to receptors in the brainstem to regulate breathing. In an overdose situation, the amount of opioids in the body is too high and the body cannot adequately metabolize them. The central nervous system is depressed, signaling the slowdown of the respiratory rate and reducing the urge to breathe. Breathing can slow down or stop, leading to brain damage, coma, or even death. Come on, babe. You can drive. So open the door so I can hop in that side. Josh. What's up? Get off the car so I can hop in that side. You've heard of the term fentanyl zombie. It's a shocking label for the devastating effects of fentanyl, a drug 50 times stronger than heroin. It overwhelms the nervous system, leading to a sense of euphoria that quickly gives way to loss of control and coordination. The hunched over posture is indicative of the drug's overwhelming impact, as users may find themselves unable to maintain balance or coordination. Fentanyl tends to accumulate in the fat tissues, so for long-term users, it can take a long time for it to clear from the system. Dr. Ola, and I'm here to talk about what this is right here. This is known as the fentifold, and this happens when you take too much opioids, or heroin or fentanyl. Those are opioids. So opioids, like heroin and fentanyl, they have a very sedating effect. So people, when they have their central nervous system depressed, they can become confused, very sedated, stuporous. So that's why you get this kind of picture. Also, opioids make you feel like your limbs are heavy, so that further contributes to this type of positive. People that's on fentanyl, they like to steal. It's just like being on Xanax, you like to steal. So you're constantly defensive, so you want to hide away, or you got a select few that you want to get high with, and eventually they're going to steal from you, or you're going to steal from them. A couple days, it goes from being good to, terrible. In order to recognize an overdose, you're looking for someone who is going to be extremely pale, blue, purple. The darker the skin of the person, they tend to go gray or ashy. May or may not have a gurgling noise. If you're not sure whether the person is or is not overdosing, do not put your hands on people from the door because they may be asleep. You're not sure what's going on with them. You want to do either sound stimuli, gentle stimuli, painful stimuli. You want to try to wake them up. Hey, are you okay? Make noise as loud as possible. Ask if does anybody know this person's name. If you do get their name, call out their name. If not, yo buddy, can you hear me? Are you okay? Do you need Narcan? If they're not responding to sound stimuli, come down and grab their foot. Try to shake their foot. Yo buddy, are you okay? Do you need Narcan? Can we give you Narcan? Gentle stimuli is not working, then you want to do painful stimuli. You want to grab that person's hand. Upon grabbing their hand, you have the length of their arm and the length of your arm of a safety buffer now. You're going to take their hand, you're going to sit it on your index finger, and with your thumbnail, you're going to press into the nail bed right near the cuticle area. You're going to press, it is uncomfortable and painful. If you get a response, they're going to jerk their hand back. If you do that 3 times and you don't get a response, that person is non-responsive, you call 911 Clear and direct directions to where you're at. Proceed to administer the narcotic.